whether the issuance of specific notification for cross empowerment under Section 6 of CGST Act is mandatory or it's inherent that no notification is necessary unless conditions are imposed. Hello everyone, I'm C. Aarti Maurya from DPNC Global LLP. Today we start this session by addressing the judgment from the Honorable High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh in the matter of SK Ispat Limited and others versus Union of India and others. This ruling provides a definitive judicial answer for cross-empowerment under Section 6 of CGST Act. Fact of the cases. The petitioner filed a challenge or show cause notice issued by a Joint Commissioner CGST Jammu. This challenge came after intelligence revealed that these companies were involved in fraudulent availing bogus input tax credit through paper transactions and engaging in non-genuine trading to inflate the turnover. This case revolves around two key issues raised by the petitioner concerning cross-empowerment and the competence of the Joint Commissioner to issue show cause notice under the CGST Act 2017. So, the first issue is on the cross-empowerment under Section 6 of CGST Act and SGST Act. Before reaching to the conclusion, the court interpret subsection 1 of Section 6 of CGST Act, which authorize officer appointed under the State GST Act or UT GST Act to act as a proper officer for the CGST purpose, subject to condition as may be notified. Further, Circular Number 01/2017 confirmed concurrent power of the central and the state officer in intelligence-based enforcement actions, while CBIC Clarification Number CBEC 2010-07/2019 GST states that a separate notification is required only when a specific condition are imposed. In earlier, there are conflicted views among the High Court, such as the Madras High Court held that specific notification was mandatory for the cross-empowerment. In contrast, the Kerala, Karnataka and the Delhi High Court ruled that the cross-empowerment under Section 6 is invalid. The final judgment by the court has now confirmed this view that no separate notification by the government on the recommendation of the GST Council is required to effectuate cross-empowerment. The power to issue a notification only arises if the government seeks to impose a condition on such empowerment. The court further clarified that if a proceeding arises from an audit or return scrutiny, they must be initiated by the assigned tax authority. However, intelligence-based actions relating to the tax evasion may be initiated by either the central or the state tax authority, but the parallel proceeding by the both are not permitted. Ruling on the other issue, that is about the competence of the Joint Commissioner to issue show cause notice. So, as according to the subsection 2 of Section 5 of CGST Act, the Central Tax Officer is empowered to exercise the power of subordinate officer. Accordingly, he is competent to issue the show cause notice where the amount involved exceeds ₹1 crore. However, it does not restrict his authority in cases involving lesser amount. At last, the Honorable Court concluded that there is no merit in the present petition and accordingly dismissed the case. This judgment will enhance the clarity and ensure the robust enforcement and strengthen the anti-evasion mechanism. Hopefully, you have gained a better understanding of this key ruling. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.